Hello friends, I'm Chevy. Welcome to my shed. How's things today? How's things where you are? I hope they're well. Everything here is actually not too bad. Today was one of those really busy days at work that was also really kind of fun, working on new stuff that's, you know, familiar stuff, but still new stuff, or at least problem solving, how we're going to do things, working on it with my coworker. He's handling part of it, I'm handling part of it, and then we'll come together at the end and hopefully everything works. And that's really been fun. It's actually been an enjoyable way to code. This might be the first time I've ever really kind of split duties with somebody else. I worked on one of his projects not too long ago, but all I did was layout stuff. I might have fixed a bug or two while I was in there, but I really just went in and fixed the UI. But this is like we're actually like working on this project, and it's been a fun exercise. But that's not why I'm here today. Today's the 15th, and 5 weeks ago, a little over a month ago, October 12th, was my last dose of my antidepressant. And I wanted to talk to you about that because I've been feeling pretty bad this week, and not mentally though. That's the thing that I wanted to talk to you about, right? Like, I've been feeling sick since last week, and the last few days I've been feeling this intense pressure, these headaches, whatever it is really bothering me. It's making me weak. It's making me tired. It's driving me freaking crazy, and I want it to stop. But through all of that, emotionally, I feel great. Like, I feel fine. I feel, I guess, normal. What I would prescribe as normal, you know? I don't know what your normal is. I can't pretend to know what normal is for most people, but I would say that for me, I don't feel any different now than I did on the medication, and that's a really good thing. That is something that was a concern. You know, it was a concern for me when I started taking the medication. I went into this medication having taken taken SSRIs before, and I knew the potential problems that it could cause, and I suffered some of those things. But knowing that I don't want to say cured. I hesitate to say cured. I don't know that anybody is ever fully clinically cured, but knowing that I am stable, completely stable without the medication versus on the medication, is a really, really big plus for me. You know, I was hoping that stopping the medication would bring back some creativity, and it has. I've had a lot of creative urges lately, and I've pursued some of them, and I hope to continue pursuing them, and hopefully some of those things that I pursue I'll be able to put here on YouTube, and maybe start figuring out a way to find my voice here besides this show. Find something that has a larger appeal. Because, you know, ultimately, I've thought long and hard about finding side work. I spent a couple of days, 3, 4 days, 5 days, I don't know. I spent time actively trolling sites like Upwork, trying to find a freelance gig that I could tackle, and just had zero success. I've tried a lot of things that have had zero success. And the only thing I've ever done consistently, regardless of whether I've been successful or not, is this. And so if I can continue, I already know that I love the process of talking to you, of editing, of uploading, all that stuff. If I can just figure out a way to make some videos that have a larger appeal, but that also are something that I want to create, not just, I don't want to create videos for the appeal. Like, that's not, it's not who I am. I would rather create things because I want to show them to the world, and that's different. There's difference there, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. So the creative urge is coming back, and that's good. I think it's going to take some time. It's only been 5 weeks, and this medication could linger for quite a while, and the effects of it could linger for a very long time. You know, it might be 6 months before I'm fully reconciled. We don't know. That's the thing about taking a drug like this. There are a lot of risks involved, and some of those risks are these drugs haven't been around that long, and we don't know the full effect of what they can and cannot do. And we have a guess. We have guesses, and I was willing to take the bet because I was in a really dark place. But I'm no longer willing to take that bet, and now I have to wait it out and see where we end up. But 5 weeks on, I'm fine. I don't need it at all, and that's really remarkable to me. I'm really happy about that. I'm happy with my friendships. I'm happy with who I am emotionally. I'm happy with who I am with my kids. You know, part of the reason I started taking the medication in the first place was the way that I felt about my children was not a positive, and so that hasn't. That it helped, and what I gained from the medication has not gone away. In fact, I feel even better with my kids now. So we'll see. Keely and I have done a lot of talking recently, and you know, it's been really good. So no complaints. Thank you for being here, as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being my bestest friends. I really appreciate you, and I hope to see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from Wikipedia. Why is it called a Chinese fire drill? Chinese fire drill is a slang term for a situation that is chaotic or confusing. Origins. The term goes back to the early 1900s and is alleged to have originated when a ship run by British officers and a Chinese crew practiced a fire drill in the engine room.